Greetings of the day to everyone. Today we are going to do class 9 history chapter 1, that is French Revolution. We are going to do the MCQ. So let's begin with our questions. Our first question is, who said the task representing people have been given to rich? This was said by Jean-Paul Marat. Second question, the National Assembly framed a constitution in 1791 to limit the power of monarch. Our third question is, who wrote an influential pamphlet, What is Third Estate? This was written by Abbassius. Okay. Which group of people did not join the Jacobin Club? Those were men with property. French women demanded the right to be elected to be a whole assembly to hold political office. Means answer is all of the above. Next our question is question number 6. A triangular slave took place between Europe, America and our third option is Africa. Okay. Because triangular slave means there were 3 countries. Okay. Upon becoming free, the slave wore red cap. Who were not considered passive citizens? Those were wealthy people. The third estate composed of poor servants and small peasants, landless labor, peasants and artisans, big businessmen, merchants, lawyers, etc. Answer is all of the above. Who declared decision? Which of the following decision was taken by convention? They declared France a constitutional monarch. Okay, the answer is A. How did the subsistence crisis happen? Bad harvest led to scarcity of food, food prices rise, and poorest can't buy bread, led to weaker bodies, disease, death, and even food riots. Option is D, all of the above. Which of the following statement is untrue about third estate? The third estate was made for poor only. Within the third estate were rich and poor. Rich members of third estate owned land. Peasants were obliged to serve in the army or build roads. So our answer is A. The third estate was made up of poor only. This means it is untrue. Means there were different people in third state. There were merchants, lawyers, everyone. It doesn't mean that all the people in third state were poor only. Question number 13. A guillotine was a device consisting of 2 posts which a person was beheaded, a fine sword with which heads were cut off, a special noose to hang people, none of the above. Answer is A. A device consisting of 2 posts with which a person was beheaded. Question number 14. What the word livre stands for? A unit of currency in France, tax levied by church, tax to be paid directly to the state, none of the above. Answer is A. Unit of currency in France. What the substance crisis which occurred frequently in France? An extreme situation where the basic means of livelihood were endangered, subsidy in food grains, large grain production of food grains, none of the above. Answer is A. An extreme situation endangering the basic means of livelihood. What was third state? Post of Army General, a political body, head of all landed property, advisor of care. Option is B. A political body. The term old regime is usually used to describe France before 1000 BC, Society of France before 1789 BC, Society and institutions of France before 1789 AD, none of the above. So our option is C. Society and institution of France before 1789 AD. Which of these books were written by John Locke? The, the Spirit of Laws, Two Treatises of Government, The Social Contract, all of them. John Locke wrote the book Two Treatises of Government. Okay. Now our third is, in the meeting of Estate General, the member of third estate demanded that all the 3 estates should have 1 vote altogether. Each state should have 1 vote. Each member of 3 estates should have 1 vote. None of the above. So our option is option B. Each member of 3 estates should have 1 vote. Question number 20 is, who led the representation of third estate in Versailles on 28th June? The answer is Mirabai, Abbassius, Louis XVI, both A and B. So our answer is D. That is both A and B, and which means Mirabai and Abbassius. Okay. Which of these provision was passed by Assembly at the night of 4th August 1789? Obligation of federal system of abolition of federal system of obligation. Clergy had to give up its privileges. TTs were abolished. All of the above. So our answer is all of the above. Okay. Means these all the things were passed by assembly on the night of 4th August. Okay. According to the new constitution of 1789, 1791, the National Assembly was to be elected directly, appointed by the king, elected indirectly, a hereditary body. Answer is C. Elected indirectly. Which of these rights were not established as natural and inalienable rights by Constitution 1791? Right to life, freedom of speech and opinion, equality before the law, all of the above. Answer is all of the above. So guys, this is my first video. I hope you all like it and enjoy it. If any mistake is there, so kindly apologize me. I want to apologize for that. So please like, share and subscribe my channel, and comment me if you want the next video on which topic. Bye bye, take care, thank you.